Good evening to all you YouTuber people, Game of fans. Yeah, let me try that again. I'm just a little excited, and I'll explain why here in a minute. Game of Thrones fans and dragon lovers. I would also like to say good evening to Cool Dude Kit Harrington. I don't know if you can hear me. He's probably wondering, like, why are you talking to me? But it's okay. Um, Peter Dinklage and all the cast out there. You all did a great job. And Emilia Clarke, my favorite, of course. um, I got some good news. First, I want to apologize publicly to Emilia. Communications here in America kind of ugh. Um, I really apologize. I thought I gave the apology before. I tried to find it, make sure it was posted, and it didn't quite. My camera's adjusted here. Good thing I don't have to be the camera guy. So I want to apologize again. Had I known that your father passed away, I probably wouldn't have said, yeah, I'd like to meet him. So I'm really, really sorry. That was bad on my part. Trying to find out anything is like we're always last to know. It's like if you ever go onto YouTube, they go, oh yeah, this is a new posting. And then when you go to watch it, it's like, posted 2 years ago. Oh, that's not new. That's 2 years ago. So, that's kind of what happened. Okay, ready for the good news? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. And I owe a lot of thanks to Emilia Clarke. It's like, okay, I started web surfing, right? And, because I'm bored. It's like, where are these 230,000 jobs that is supposed to come to Americans, right? Nothing happens. So I'm just like kind of getting depressed now. It's like, all right, I already need to accept the fact I'm not going to make the limit. Nobody's donating, either they're stingy or just Americans broke. Flat out. I'm going to tell you like it is, kind of American, I should know. It's flat ass broke. So I came across something and it's called Casting 360. I'm thinking to myself, well, the worst they could say is no, because I do have my two short film experiences. Part one is Egg Toss and The Perfect Pimp Smack Part 2. Hopefully you all got to see that. It's by Jacob Gullyhorn. So you can't find under those titles. The Army guy, so it's all good. This is before I even started watching Game of Thrones, so I have a little acting experience. And I'm even thinking about doing an experimental commercial called Get Naked and Drink Naked. And that's not to sound lewd. You might think at first is you're only going to see from the waist up. I have no shirt on. But it's an actual health drink called Naked. I thought it'd be so cool to do an experimental commercial and send that up to Hollywood. And the reason I'm talking about sending it to Hollywood, because at first I had to wait 10 days for my monthly so-called government allowance to get in. And so once it did, it was a pretty good application fee. And all of a sudden they go, yeah, send us those links from YouTube. We want to see this acting experience. So I sent it in. It was like pending, right? And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be so rad if I got approved? And I was. I'm like, are you kidding me? Good thing I was sitting down. Would have hurt my bottom and fell on the ground. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. It's like, thanks to Emilia Clarke, my whole dream is coming true now. Granted, it's nothing big. Okay, I am be realistic. It has to do with certain assignments, stand-ins, or sometimes they call them fill-ins or something like that in movies. You get to pick what your interests are. Mine's into commercials, or I guess they call it reality TV. I'm still looking for a good one on that one. That would definitely get my name out there. And then there is, like the modeling. Definitely want to do that. Because when I get to London, I figured I want to do the certain black and white photos like Amelia did, but from a guy point of view, it's like it's the women's turn to see what they can see. And I still want to go crazy, and it's like, okay, the only thing I want to wear is a washcloth. So we'll see how that turns out, keep you in suspense. But also make sure to have plenty of bumper stickers that tells women when you're reading to see my special photos. Drooling under the influence is illegal, so you can't drool and drive. Please put the magazine down. You can look at me and all my best features later. I'm not bragging, but I have nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah. So then there is whatever the movies that are coming out. So I just got an email today, and they said, "Okay, are you ready to like apply?" So I picked out a couple. I think are pretty good. One's dancing. One they pay you to go to a carnival and eat cotton candy. It's like, wow, that's pretty easy. And granted, okay, I'm not going to be making $1 million right away because I have to work my way up, and I accept that. So range could be anywhere $300 up to 800. So I'm not going to stick with that. They pay for your expenses to get to California, and oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I might, no guarantee, but I might get a chance to me and whoever's in the group that I'm with for learning how to be a good actor. See Matt Damon and George Clooney. Oh my gosh. That is like so rad. It's like, no freaking way. And the lady on the phone's like, oh yeah, could very well be having you. What better way to learn than from an actual actor? It's like, wow, okay, this is so cool. So, and I took the first online. I'm not going to do this for every test I take, unless somebody asked me to. I took the first online actors test. So nervous about this, so excited. And I had the first three good, and I was a little hesitant on the fourth one because we're talking about headshot photos, right? It's like, well, wait a minute, I thought you said you're not supposed to bring it in, and of course they don't use agents anymore. So I kind of took a guess. Okay, I'll bring it in, make sure my resume is on the back of the photo, like they said on this training film, and I got it right. I aced the first exam 100%. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I passed the first one. So I think I got like 21 or 22 more. I get a certificate award. That's going to be so rad. So like when I go to London Cinema College, not only I'll have the short film experience, I'll have my honorary graduating VCTI degree, making the Dean's List 5 times, perfect attendance awards that range anywhere from 90% and up. Then I'm going to have this certificate from, I'm not sure if it's Hollywood that issues it out. I know somebody does. And of course, my landlord's dogs are back in the background, but I don't have them in the studio, so you have to kind of bear with me. Bill Gates made a computer in the garage, so I guess this will work. So, I'm not trying to be forward, because again, communication is bad, I accept this. I still would love my honor and treat to invite, with permission, or asking permission, okay, I want to make sure, because I know what we say in America can mean something totally different in London, like a flashlight's on a flashlight's a torch. I'm sure Emilia knows what that's all about. We're not going to go on the toilet one, because I was still finding that kind of funny. It's like, you wouldn't want to go to London, hey, where's the toilet? Oh, it's called the loo, right? Okay, I got to get used to that. They said it would be a culture shock. So, asking permission. Okay, Emilia, it would mean so much. No, I'm not praying to you. Sorry. I do have a good sense of humor. I have to warn you. Okay. To take you out to dinner and shopping. Okay. I'm not sure what a slapstick is. I still gotta look that up in the dictionary. But it's supposed to be a good thing, okay? So, I do know mannerisms. You pull a chair out, lady's about to sit down at the table, you shove it in, you open the doors, but you'll have to drive me around in London, because I have no clue how to get around there. Get lost. And I would probably get arrested anyway, because I wouldn't be driving legally, so, but I can always open the driver's side door, because that's good enough. Oh my gosh. And they're going to tell me what to wear, and they'll cover the details 1 week in advance. So I'm not sure when I'll get there. They said they could, even while I'm taking the lessons, call me out on an assignment, like a 5-minute scene job. Cool, $300. Well, that was easy 5 minutes. Yeah, I could handle that. I mean, eventually I'll probably make the millions, and I hope to find the queen of my heart that I can People might think I'm crazy, give it away too. And it's like, because if she gives me her heart, it's just money. And, oh, sorry, I'm daydreaming. I know, I don't know, say that, I might get in trouble. I have an idea of who I want as my queen on heart, but I'm going to do what we Americans say. I'm going to plead the fifth. Still a little worried she might throw a ketchup bottle at me, and that might put me in a concussion. That might be bad. Okay, sorry. Like I said, I have a good sense of humor, and people are already noticing this. They said that, you know, I get into Hollywood and I get to see where people make all these different, I guess they're like stage sets. Some are big as airplane hangars. I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I might get lost. So I'll make a lot of friends easily because they say I have a great attitude, it's positive, you know, and it's not like I'm trying to charge up to you and scare the hell out of you. Oh, I'm a weirdo, I'm coming to stand you. No, it's just that's this way out. I see, I'm gonna like, oh, hi, I'm Leslie Today Lichtner, aspiring screenwriter, aspiring actor, and I'm new here learning how to be an actor. You know, that's just the way I am. So, you know, I'm a people person. And my Chinese professor, said they broke the mold when they made me. When I was a teenage guy, what we call the high school. I mean, in London, they probably call them boarding school for boys. You know, like Amelia went to a girls' boarding school, but we call it a public high school. And the librarian's like, you were born ahead of your own time. Because I can think of stuff way before anybody else did. So I just wanted to share this good news. Now, I'm not trying to be a stick in the mud. I have been getting a lot of flack about my creativity here. So I'm going to set the record straight because apparently people are jealous. You know, it's not my fault that Emilia had opened the door that has made a major impact on my life to get my creativity out. And now that the door is open, I'm going all the way forward. I'm not letting you, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Emilia. She's not going to write me nasty notes. Okay, you all out there who send me these nasty notes, I'm not letting you stop me. I don't care what you say. You can't tell me what to do, and it's not going to work. Homie, don't play that, see? I've already checked the national laws and the international laws. Have you? No, because there's people out there that don't like to be wrong. Okay? I think this is a good test question for you all to see how smart and intelligent you really are. What is the opposite of a pickpocket? Oh, right, a put pocket. Because if you read, there's a movie scene with Will Smith. Not that I would do something illegal like that, but the government was chasing him and he dropped a CD-ROM in his pocket. And Will Smith didn't know. He's trying to buy some lingerie for his wife, right? And so now the government's chasing him because they want this top secret classified CD bag. Well, that was called a put pocket. Pickpockets take things out. A put pocket puts things in. Do we understand that concept now? So, when the time comes, because right now I already know my responsibilities, okay, and one is to listen. That's how I'm going to get my training down. Two, to pay attention. Right now my only focus is when the time comes for me to go down and get the hands-on experience for stand-in, fill-in jobs until I get into an area where they might want to test me then on short film, and they'll build me up bigger and bigger, because again, it's all about me following in Emilia's footsteps. And eventually I'm going to do this thing. It's going to come out. I don't care what people say. When a producer is presented something, right? Now, unless the producer smokes crack or is on drugs, think about it. What producer in the right mind is going to turn down something when it's free? What a concept. They don't have to pay for it because I'm giving it away. And if they're using their professional producer heads, which I know they do, they're going to probably think I'm the idiot, which I'll take it with a grain of salt because maybe they're right. Maybe I am an idiot, but I'm a proud idiot. So they're going to like it. Wow, we better take this. Now they got it. Now, they may say, okay, this nude scene's a bit much. We need a little more of this scene. Hey, by all means, make some changes. The title stays the same. The first one that'll come out is Game of Thrones, Return of the Dragon Queen. Now, I have a big issue with how they had the demise of Daenerys, and I'm sorry, but as the male dragon, symbolically, it's my job to defend her. I can't do that if she's gone. So, here's how it works. The producer makes millions of dollars on this movie. Oh, right, George Martin makes a bunch of money, too. Oh, yeah, and then you've got the directors, the cast director. Can't forget the actors and actresses. And what am I making? 0. Oh my gosh, let's call our attorneys. This guy's nuts. We're going to sue him for making $0. Is that retarded? Yeah. This is where people should be like gurus. Oh, thank you, great aspiring screenwriter and actor. Though you may be dumb and illogical, we thank you for putting millions of dollars in our pocket and we could put it in our bank. It's called being thankful. Well, it's not that hard of a thing to do. The only thing I get out of this is experience, and of course I want my expenses paid for. Can't go from point A to point B. So an expense, if you remember, anybody who took accounting class, expense is not a profit. So that means I'll get my room board, my motel room, wherever, unless I get surprised by an actress saying, oh yeah, you can room with me, although I don't know if that's a good idea. It depends what she's intentions are. Because women can be just as dangerous too. Never mind. I'll say. So, yeah, so I'm not really making anything. Oh, right, a Ferrari. Oh, that's right, I don't own one. See, I'm being a smart ass again. You gotta prove I am making something. Oh, and while everybody's trying to say, oh, don't do it, George Martin's not going to let you, and HBO won't approve this. Oh, wow, let's think about this for a minute. You see, it's so funny because I'm the biggest Game of Thrones fan ever, and I've been keeping up on the news. Yes, HBO entered the country illegally. That's an international incident. I'm surprised they didn't get sued millions of dollars for that, unless they settled at the court, and that's why you didn't hear more about it. But they still messed up. Oh, and then George Martin said on an interview, because I was paying attention, he don't have faith in HBO anymore. I wonder why. Must be because they skipped all those chapters to hurry up and get the Game of Thrones season over. If I was the author, I would be seriously torqued. I mean, come on. If I'm going to write a book and a producer is going to make a movie out of it, don't be changing stuff in my book, okay? Don't be skipping chapters, okay? If you can't do your job, then find another producer who will. So as far as HBO goes, I don't have faith in them either. Until I hear differently that George Martin does have faith in them, because I know what he said, and I don't think he's going to contradict himself. Well, why am I going to have faith in somebody that a professional author like George Martin doesn't have faith in them either? Yeah. Okay. So, HBO ain't the only producer on whole planet Earth. Hello. Let's see, there's all of Italy, there's Greece, there's the Russian Federation, then we got all of USA, there's London, or all of UK. So, it's not like, oh my gosh, can't get HBO, well, that's the only producer of the whole planet Earth. Wrong. Some producer is going to say, oh, well, we're getting this for free. Imagine $1 million we can get. We're going to get it. Also, legally, my content. Now, I made this sworn before, and it will be filed in the Library of Congress, protected by my country's, the United States Constitution. Read it and weep. Okay? That, my copyright, is for the content. And I had included, okay, I don't even know why I haven't explained this to people. It's like, what, am I the only one that's smart and everybody else out there is stupid? Sorry. That really aggravates me. You people need to be more professional like Emilia and Kit Harington. You don't see them moaning and bitching about everything. So they're more professional now. So anyway, I got an affidavit in there, and it says that I'm not taking any rent, credit, royalties, privileges, or otherwise for any stills, photographs, music, screenshots, and a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, sorry, wrong song. So anyway, it's all included on record. So, the date of the original, I have the original here, and I sent all my CD-ROMs to Washington, D.C. for Game of Thrones miniseries, known as The Missing Link, Lost Pay of the Time. But I had to go back in time because, again, Series A, that's where Game of Thrones, it's not a quadrilogy, it's like just a simple theater movie. Return of the Dragon, right? And so yeah, there's going to be certain characters that are going to be missing. I'm going to be so heartbroken. Sorry. Yes, I'm going to be heartbroken. Emilia's not going to be there, damn. But I'm not going to be in it either, so yeah, whoopee-doo. But again, I can't be in it until she's there. See, so it's about the prophecy of this human. See, so we got to have a movie with just her coming back. The first 10 episodes. She's going to be in it. Daenerys, that is. So I will host a pageant when the time comes. I'm in London. That means I got to pay for whatever the London laws allow me. Renting a gymnasium or like an ice arena, so you can walk and not slip and fall and hurt your bottom. And set up a stage for like modeling. Like Miss America, USA type modeling type thing. There'll be a pageant parade basically. And I'm going to be designing and paying for the crowns all myself. And I'm going to have the prize money. I'm not kidding around about this. Look me in the eye and tell me that I am not serious. Can you dig it? I hope so. Okay. So, and it will be in certain, no pun intended, stages. The best closely looking look-alike Mother Dragons will be the future actress for these sequels that I'm writing. And they're not sequels like you're thinking of. Sequels, okay, kind of like TV thing, Miniseries probably might be, but not Return of the Dragon Queen, the quadrilogy. No, that's theater movie, and I think London calls their theaters cinemas or something like that. So yeah, and I only get 4 scenes in the miniseries. The first 2 they purposely and you hear me. Oh, you gotta turn the volume back on. I was just pretending, by the way. So, because again, it's like the viewer is seeing through the visionary's eyes what's going on. Okay? So purposely they cut my voice out. It's like you're looking through the visionary's eyes. I'm on this small dark blue world shining brightly in the Valerian night sky. That's called Earth. Okay? And through this vortex opening, I call it the Bermuda Triangle. Maybe somebody later can give me some cool idea how do I get from Earth to her world, which is 3 to 5 times bigger, and oh my gosh, it's heavier gravity on my chest, and I have a hard time breathing. How to control the air because it's thin, and oh my gosh, Daenerys is taller than me. She's 6 foot tall because as a human I'm only 5'9". Well, I don't know if that would be a fantasy for a guy. I'm a tall woman, okay. I mean, obviously, being the Mother Dragon, she's not a lady I'd want to tick off, but she considers me the greatest treasure and I'm her pet. Well, it should be interesting. So, it's going to happen. So, for all you people out there, if you don't like it, okay, I don't go on to your stuff. It's like, okay, I don't go on to Kit Harington's postings or Emilia Clarke, for example. I don't put like snide remarks. Oh, you're not gonna make it. Yada yada yada. And crap poo poo. I'm sorry. That's just not mature. That's just so how immature somebody is. So it's all about respect, right? So like I respect them. I would expect everybody else to respect me. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Okay? You were probably still in diapers when I was like a kid. So, show some respect. So, um, it's going to happen. If you don't like it, don't comment. Okay, I'll find out for myself. But legally, I would stand in court and I'd win. And then I'd turn around. Oh, and guess who's losing $50 billion? Because I got nothing to lose. So you might want to think about it. That's not a threat. That's a promise. Okay? Get the laws on my side. If I'm not making anything, you can't prove I'm making anything. I have no assets, no estate, no Lamborghini or DeLorean. What have I got? What you see is what you get. So, anyway, now off the bad stuff. I'm so looking forward to doing commercials. Hopefully get to do some. By the way, Amelia, I love that commercial you did. First they showed you, and then they showed Kit Harington. It's like, hey, that's pretty cool. It's like they're having a party down there. So that was awesome. Good job. So, anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. They're probably either going to send me my next actor test online. What did I say? I just had a brain fart. Sorry. Yes, I'm excited to have in a good mood. Oh, but yeah, it's that 360 company. Anyway, so do the second exam, see how I do that. And it's not just about taking the exam. Like in this first one, I have to find a photographer to apply what I've learned. Okay. Obviously, this one lady, they showed an example. She was like, why were you looking in your bathroom and you're sitting way over here? There's something wrong with it. I can see the cast director's point. That's not exactly good. And this one lady is like, she's literally fitting inside her picture. It's like, oh, get in that corner. How did she do that? I mean, I gave a kink in the neck. And so, yeah, that didn't pass either. Okay. So it's about having everything centered because they told me your pictures are about that small. They don't use agents to pass off black and white photos. Deal there, but that's okay. You know, it's technology. I deal with that. Professional photographer will have a book. They know what they call it. Oh, right, touch-ups. So you don't have the glare and what have you. And I was told if they have a makeup artist, use it. Doesn't mean I'm trying to go get a new dress. I'm not gonna. Well, I and Emilia had this one guy from this one movie put on a bra, but I don't know if I'd let a woman do that to me. It depends on how good she's at bribing me and what it's about. That might be scary. I hope not. Okay, no, it's basically a makeup artist. It's like, a simple thing. It's like, it's a normal part of growing up. Some adults have shinier skin than others. Some people's oil glands are more active than others, and that's just normal. It doesn't make a person ugly or anything. And so what they want to do is when, I'm sure everybody knows, professional photographers, they're not using, like, go to Safeway, buy a camera, and pay now your photographer. No, they're using expensive equipment. So if you have a shine on your nose or your cheeks, it's going to show up like a glare. And according to cast director, they don't want to see that either. So yeah, makeup artist has to like get rid of that so that if it picture takes, well, yeah, that's a good example. Look at Emilia Clarke's black and white photos. You don't see shine anywhere. I mean, it's so professional. Okay, and so that's why I think they were getting at, use whatever's there because that's what they're there for. And that way you take professional headshots. And they said they could do 3 of them. I could do one that's medieval, one that's like dark and green. And let's see. And then the third one, I haven't decided which one yet. I'm not going to do the special black and white hint on nudity one yet. I'm saving that for London. That's something special. So I don't want to do that first thing when I'm just now starting out. That'd be like sinking my own ship. So I'm going to be subtle about it. Somebody told me subtlety works a long way. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Again, congrats to Kit Harington and Emilia. You both did a good job on your commercial. I thought that was awesome. Kind of gives me some tips. That's awesome. It's like, that's how you do it. Okay. I just need to train it. So, Emilia? Yeah, yes. if I should see you, I'm just a normal guy. And hopefully you won't throw something at my heart. We'd still like to take you out to dinner. Seriously. Demonstrate my manners. Maybe I'm a little bit rusty. At least I'm man enough to admit it. No. Like when I get in London, who's gonna say, "Oh yeah, let me help you out learning what the customs here are now." It's not like the Mother Dragon's around. She's only fictional. But we'll see. But I still would like to take you out to dinner. I am got so much to celebrate. I'm so excited. Oh my god. So I'll even drink vodka with you. Believe it or not, I am a party dude. I gotta keep that around. So I wish you all very best. And so y'all have a great night.